Okay, guys, I've started the recording, so from now on, we're not allowed to talk about Liarie behind his back.
Yo, fuck that person. I mean, what?
What?
Huh?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Right.
Huh? I'm ready.
Alrighty, so last we left off, y'all got some information. Some names were dropped.
Mm-hmm.
A man by the name of Falcus.
That asshole.
That asshole. She goes in to tell you all that he is a former lover of hers who basically left her for dead because he didn't want to get killed. She has very strong feelings against him. You can't tell whether it's just straight pain, but you can tell there's definitely a lot of anger behind it. And basically, that if she sees him, she's probably gonna fucking kill him.
That's fair. That's par for the course.
Yeah.
Well, while I sympathize with that, Liarie, we should probably arrest him for his involvement.
I have a few very pointed questions I wish I asked this Falcus person.
And that's if we can find him. Well, he's obviously shown himself in the city, so...
We'll find him. Don't worry about that, we'll find him.
Don't worry, I'm sure if Annabella is as pretty as she thinks she is, he'll come running right after her.
Yes.
And that's when you guys actually came up with the plan that Annabella's gonna perform.
Oh,
And
yeah.
hopefully with the help of Marcus.
Oh yes, I was gonna do it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
The big
It's- you guys are going to be doing that the next day. So let's go ahead and progress to the next day from that evening. And we'll say it's early evening now. You guys pretty much took the day to prepare for this little for this plan of yours. Now, is there anything specific that anybody wants to get?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, Lloyd's gonna leave Jotor back at the house.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not too uncommon to be carrying around your weapons in this town, yeah?
Well, you can. You're not gonna be arrested on site if you carry around a sword. It's just that if you draw it and actually start killing people or harming them, then that's when you'll be, pulled aside.
Perhaps we
Like,
want
hey,
to
what the
show
fuck?
up in some things that are more discreet. Like, instead of Lloyd carrying his big, long composite bow on his back, which people be like, oh, look at that guy with that big bow.
Fair enough. If you guys want to carry something more discreet, you are more than welcome to.
Well,
Where were we going?
You guys are going to be going back to the Yawning Portal to do this, to execute your plan. So let me go ahead and move y'all over
Okay.
to the Yawning Portal.
Cool.
Lloyd's gonna bring his bow. He needs it. He's naked without it.
No, sir, I'm bringing mine.
That's fine.
No point unless the whole group went discreet and we're a party of rogues. But we are not
Yeah, right.
rogues.
We're not roogs.
We are not
Rouge-
rudes.
You're not rouges.
Rogues.
Rouges.
Rugays. Rogues.
Pierogies.
Pierogies. Let's see. Where would be a good place for Annabelle to set up? So actually, we'll put everybody relatively close. But Durnan greets you guys, and do you actually want to talk before all of this stuff happened?
Say that one more time.
Is that
Did you guys actually want Yeah, Durnan. Durnan is the owner of the Yawning Portal. Did you want to talk to him and explain what's going on, what you guys are trying to do, so
Oh.
that he has a idea and he isn't freaking the hell out? Or do you want to just go ahead and go with it?
Well, I think Lloyd will tell him, but first he goes up to the bench and, puts one arm on it and says, "You got me quite a bit smashed last night."
You want to go again, boy?
Maybe later tonight. There's something I've got to be trying to do for a friend. Lloyd looks around to see if he can speak to him without being heard. Right now.
Well, it's a bit earlier in the day, so it's not as busy.
Lloyd's gonna pass him a note, which he's probably pre-written, explaining everything.
Okay, so he'll take it, he glances it over, and he's like, oh yeah, I heard about those, yeah, definitely. Well, if you think he's gonna come here tonight, then, well, go ahead and set up. But if things start getting crazy,
Don't worry.
I hope y'all can take care of it.
Don't worry, we can take care of ourselves, and we'll try to keep it outside of this tavern. But thank you, means a lot.
I'm just saying that the excitement might get other people, a little excited themselves.
Oh no! And Lloyd looks around and sees like the barbarian in the corner and like the cleric over in the other end, Inquisitor.
Yeah, there are various other, but not as many as usual.
Okay.
But you see another half-orc in there. You see a couple of rather large-looking humans, very muscular.
Giants!
Lloyd kind of looks at the bigger ones and just says, "I would not like to have that guy throw me in the yawning portal, so I'll do my best to avoid that."
I'll keep everybody as tame as I possibly can, but a lot of it's gonna have to be on y'all. Sorry about that.
That's alright. I'd just like one drink, please. This time, don't keep it too strong. I've got work to do.
How about a light dwarven ale? Will that do you?
Sounds good.
So he goes up and fills up a pint for Lloyd. He's like, "Don't worry about drinks tonight. They're on me."
I walk up at the sound of that and go, that's what I'm talking about.
Lloyd's smiling at you as well, like,
Durnan's getting that big old grin. He's like, "Gonna be good tonight."
I show him my holy piece. He remembers me. I'm like, yeah, hey, you know that. Yes.
He's like, "What'll it be, buddy?"
I like something strong.
You got it. And fixes up a fireball whiskey for him.
The character, I hate fireball whiskey. The character, my guy probably loves the shit out of that, so I'll go with it.
Oh my god, don't get me started on fire.
Don't you think that might be a bit too strong, considering we got...
I just look at him.
Okay.
I look at him, flash I flash him the holy symbol of Keg, the god of wine and all that, and I just smile. You wanna keep going about this, or?
I just sort of stumbles along his words and says, "You know what? No."
Yeah, I do my best work when I'm drunk out of my damn mind. Just remember.
I hope your God blesses your kidneys.
Ah, yes. Forged in the dwarven mines. My kidneys are.
That makes Lloyd laugh.
Marcus, what are you doing?
Marcus is prepping his instrument.
Alright.
If you didn't know, the hurdy-gurdy is a rather complex thing.
Ain't not a problem. That's why you guys are here early. So y'all can get whatever you need to get done before the big crowds start coming in.
Mm-hmm.
But, is there a particular strand of songs that Marcus is going to be performing tonight?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let me go ahead and do this.
Anyways, here's Wonderwall, everybody.
What's up?
I was just pretending Marcus is gonna be okay. Anyways, here's Wonderwall, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, way to heaven.
Oh boy.
That feel when you're right, buddy, isn't around.
Aw.
So
Aw.
What? I thought our rat folk friend is gonna be here.
If you want him there, go ahead.
Don't think I can phone him in. No, I don't have Twick as Oh, I do have Twick. Never mind.
As a token? Yeah. There he
yeah,
is.
you can just make sure to drag yourself onto the board. I like figured that out like last week, and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't have to drag their pieces onto the board every fucking session now."
I know, right?
Oh, I was so happy about that.
Well, that's why he's sitting on my couch.
Twick will accompany Big Cat Man.
Twick, you are not drinking a Fireball whiskey. You'll die.
I was to say, Jordan kind of jumps a little bit when he sees Twix scampering up. Oh, I guess you got your, with these folks, ain't you?
Yeah, don't
No, it's
worry,
Twick.
he's with us.
Twick accompanying. Yes.
Yes, this is my my big friend here. A lot of heart he has. You want to try some of this drink, friend?
Trick, no. I'm making it like a as like a chuckle.
And Jordan, he hears and he kind of chuckles himself. All right, I think I'll get you something a little bit smaller. As far as the glass goes, I think I got something here.
Lloyd's watching
Nah.
closely.
Yeah, there's a little something. Just take the edge off, you know.
But yeah, Durnan, he does have enough smaller glasses for the smaller sized races, halflings, gnomes, of the like.
Inclusion. There you go.
Of course. And so he fills it up with,
Diversity.
of course,
Diversity.
but fills up a glass, pops it right in front of the Twink. He's like, "Here you go." And just as I told these folks, don't worry about paying for. They're on meeting. Y'all got some work that you gotta do.
Yeah, Twick, don't just be careful with that drink. Don't it'll get you.
Twick takes a sip.
It's pretty strong. It's Fireball whiskey.
Trick nods and then downs the whole thing.
I like raise a finger and then like lower it. Like no, he has to learn his own. Let us watch.
Lloyd's staring wide-eyed in surprise.
I'm about to say Jordan's pretty much doing the same thing. He's like, "Oh, okay."
I'm standing there, arms folded, big grin on my face, like, yeah, I knew
It's
it.
gonna hit soon.
No, it's gonna. He's fine. He's all right. He's fine. No,
Lloyd says,
No.
Lloyd says to the
Blink.
bartender, maybe it's
Put
a
the lid on.
delayed. It'll kick in any moment.
Trick blinks, looks up. It's good. Never.
Oh,
it begins.
oh no.
The drinking contest begins.
I'm about to
Oh
say,
no. This is getting out of control. You guys, please.
oh boy.
You realize Twick drinks strange and powerful things. Constant, yes.
Your fortitude doesn't Surprise me? What surprises me is that you want another when we have a mission at hand. Even I am going to take it easy, and I wish I could get drunk right now. I wish.
Which
Hey
is the
guys,
second
I
guys.
promise I'll
No
get
problem.
you all drunk after we put the bad guys away.
Fine.
Oh no! Trust me. Duty first. I have no misconception of this. I just like my drink, that's all. So I'll wait until we're done here.
Lloyd's gonna do a perception check to see if, the guy's like right behind us, just in case.
Yeah, you know. She said she'll be right back.
But Lloyd's doing a perception check for what?
To see if, the two guys that were after are like directly behind us or anything, just in case.
No, they're not directly behind you. You can tell that much. They're actually right about over here, right at this table right here.
Does Lloyd think they can hear us?
Nah, they don't. They're
He
not gonna
tries
be able
to
really
play
hear.
it off as he looks back, but I imagine like I'm gonna do a bluff check to see how bad he does, or what. Yeah.
Alright, do you want me to find tokens for the two?
He turns back around and spits out his drink.
Yeah, if you wanted.
Okay. So what's it? A drow and what else? An elf?
Let's have a drow and a human, actually.
Drow and human? I got you. Drow rogue.
But yeah, Lloyd
Yeah.
basically, after seeing them right behind him at that table across the room, he turns around and spits his drink out and starts coughing like in a surprise.
I just
Yeah,
continue
like-
drinking from my mug like, yeah.
Sorry, and he
Jordan
leans
is,
closer
he's a
to
bit
Arenaeus and
worried.
says, "They're right fucking behind us."
I like lean over, looking, go, oh, imagine that.
Lloyd continues coughing as the ale went sort of down the wrong throat.
Stop.
The wrong throat? You have more than
know-
one throat?
The wrong pipe.
The
you
wrong
meant to
pipe.
say.
Mm-hmm. I'm just giving him shit for it.
Sorry, I slipped it in my butthole.
Oh.
Oh no, now I'm drunk.
Directly up ass, now drunk. Rip.
Butt chugging, it's called, I believe.
Oh. I was not familiar with that technique.
Never butt chug.
I've never
Oh
butt
my
chugged
God.
neither. I don't really plan to either.
That sounds a little dangerous.
It
It
is.
is.
It is very dangerous. You can kill yourself doing it
Just a little bit.
Yes.
because you bypass your liver doing that.
So you can get drunk quicker, but you can get drunk so quick that you die.
Yep. And it just won't process properly in your body. But yeah, Johnny, he's belly laughing right now.
Come on, guys. Liarie doesn't want to hear this shit, okay?
I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, poor Liarie. She's just kind of sitting over here.
Hey,
Kind of. She doesn't want to be here.
So are we
Le-
ready to spring our trap?
after leaning into the group and recovering from his fit of coughing, Lloyd says, "I think somebody should maybe distract Liarie from seeing them. Or else she may spring the trap too soon."
I speak up. Hey, Liarie, would you like a drink?
She kind of looks back and she just nods. And I'm gonna just let you know right now, guys. You don't know what they look like. Only Liarie knows what Falcus looks like.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think she described to us how they actually looked,
No.
so that makes sense.
And so, what you guys see on the under the handouts for Falcus, that's what you all know, but it's not what your characters know.
Got you. Okay.
But we do know the physical description that's written on it, though. don't
Your
we?
characters do not. Your characters do not.
We did ask Liarie to just sort of describe him.
And I think that's probably one of those times where I was trying to pay attention, but I was also trying to deal with the baby as well.
I have.
We
Yeah, I
haven't.
have told her
We're having
talking
Annabelle dance, right?
Yeah, Annabelle's
Yeah.
going to be dancing.
to perform.
I'm gonna give Marcus is gonna give Annabelle a sheet full of for lyrics and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, she'll dance and sing. So I'll go ahead and do her. I'll actually go ahead and do her perform roles now, so we can get those knocked out of the way and keep everything going pretty smooth.
So here's what Marcus is gonna play.
Okay.
So, remember, just a recap, guys. The plan is for the dance to lure Falcus to Annabelle, and then Annabelle will try to lure him away from the tavern
Let me write this down.
with her womanly wiles.
If you
And
have
when
spread
he's-
vote on this, is what he's playing.
Lloyd starts tapping his mug against the table to the beat.
I'll tap my foot.
Yeah, and you can hear Annabelle singing along with it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do her role.
So out of character, Annabelle's dancing to attract him and then walk away from the tavern.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
If both Falcus and the elf, which was described to us, are there,
I'll
then
roll
that's like a
17.
bonus, because we didn't expect them both to be here.
Is Teal or is it Tile?
Tile.
Is he a human or elf?
He is full-blooded elf. That's Tile.
They're a band of pretty boys.
My
The
child
bunch
is
of
pretending-
fuckboys.
My child is pretending to be a dog right now.
If we,
Makes sense.
if we corner both of them, we'll be like, halt, fuck boys.
Cease and desist, fuckboy.
What is a? You might need to explain to me what is a fuckboy. I've never heard of such a thing.
Annabelle kind of walks over. Basically, it's like a man whore.
Oh, I see.
You don't give it as much justice as it deserves, but I suppose.
That sounds odd to me, I suppose.
It's okay, nobody uses that. Well, not everybody uses the term, so they don't really know.
So that's a token for the boy.
Yeah, I'm not catching any of that conversation.
And do you have one for Teal? Or do you want me to just find one for him?
I say go ahead and do the bottom right picture in pictures and references.
The bottom right.
Yeah. So yeah, the bottom right one. He will have a he will have a scar over his eye.
Rule 17 for performance.
Oh, is this the one is this the one last posted?
I'm gonna use my fascinate. People are fascinated with the music. So you guys, that the gal can do the things.
Yeah, I got something special planned for you guys. Come the end of this quest chain.
Ew.
And I know it'll make you happy, Gear. Because that opens the door for you, for a couple of your characters.
The spiciness.
Right.
You know, like, shut up and take names.
You guys think you're pretty much done setting up? Because Annabelle is practicing before the entire show, before the entire thing is going to happen.
Okay.
And
So
Marcus is warming up.
we probably want to like lay low at the bar and just kind of like.
Yeah, for now.
Kind of
I did.
blend in with the crowd.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I don't
maybe one of us should stay outside and like
This is correct.
just be against the wall, but I'm not sure.
I mean, I can.
No, Lloyd will do it.
I wanna tell you
Lloyd will do it. Okay.
more about
I'll hang inside to keep an eye on things. Then. I am good at that.
your super.
Have a performance of 17, and I'm using one of my fascinate things.
Mhm.
Ooh.
We have
So I'm gonna rip his attention onto me, and then I'm gonna bounce it onto her.
very,
Okay.
Can I do that?
very good at
Yeah, I can allow it.
their head down.
So, I think what Marcus can do for that is, of course, he'll grab everybody's attention, or grab the attention, and then he can slowly move. Well, actually, no, you're gonna have to sit down and play a hurdy-gurdy.
I can walk around him with the hurdy-gurdy. I just have both hands occupied while playing.
I gotcha. So I think what Annabelle will do is she'll actually be closer to.
Anyway,
She'll be closer to Marcus at this point.
but he's hoping to attract the attention. Big money investment. That they buy the
Okay. But as you guys are preparing, you see more people coming in. You just after the day's work is done, coming in, grab a bite to eat, get a nice good drink. And a few of the regulars, they see Marcus setting up over by the fireplace,
Oh shit!
and they wave to him,
I
so they know they're gonna have a good show tonight. At least that's what they're hoping.
Okay.
RGP.
Two.
I literally.
What you guys are gonna see is
So it's kind of hard. Look at all horse stuck on the rocks. Looks like a good tier too.
you're gonna see one person walking in,
You can tell the horse is a good.
a very tall.
Generally, the lighter colors are stronger.
God damn it!
I know the grid.
Yeah, I know. I kind of done goofed on that one.
I have no idea.
I just saw what you said.
Yeah.
In general chat.
What the hell? Did you just fucking?
Yeah. Mommy. The hunting.
Oh, I see it now. I actually see the thing he's talking about now.
Yeah, it's a hunt. It's a
Yeah.
boss.
It's right there.
It's a hunt boss.
Yep.
You can just hit clear drawing and it'll get rid of it. I
Yeah.
think.
Wait,
Should.
would that kill my horse?
Oh, is it a drawing?
Yeah, it's a drawing.
Okay.
Just make it a token and then clear that. And then, wait, did you actually draw that or?
What, the horse? No, I didn't draw the purple line, no.
No, I mean, did you draw the horse though?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Rip. That's pretty cool. I thought it was a token.
It's a shitty drawn horse.
That's not shitty. It looks nice.
Okay, thanks.
Not that bad.
God, I can't compliment people no more. Oh, it looks nice. It's shit. Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Fine.
Uh,
You suck.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. You,
Fine, you
you
suck.
fucking suck.
I don't like him.
Okay. Okay.
No more Willis, please. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
in walks a very tall, very handsome-looking blonde elf.
Fuck boy.
Yep, boy number one.
Hello there, fuck boy.
And so he steps in, looks around, And he actually makes his way over to the bar
Stay away from me.
and kind of stands next to Irenaeus. Looks to Durnan. He's like, "That's your finest wine." Durnan just kind of shrugs and is like, "You got it." Fixes him up a about a half glass of wine. He takes it, swirls it in the glass, sips at it, nods in approval, and then he starts making his way towards the back of the establishment.
Okay.
Some time passes, but you don't see anybody else joining him. Lloyd, where be you?
He was outside tending to his horse around the earlier end of that. To keep a watch outside. In case somebody takes a run for it or something.
Well, I want you to do a perception for me.
Megan, are you playing the right music for her?
What?
You better be playing the right music.
Maybe know if he was in the game, nigga.
You better be playing the right music, he said.
Let me do this.
Don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense, man.
Oh, that mobile laboratory looks really fucking cool. I didn't notice that until just now.
Yeah, he was working on that all day, actually. It's for part of our guild stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Well then,
Uh-oh.
this might actually work in your guys' favor today.
Your horse is actually an assassin.
Your horse is now focus.
Ah! I've ridden
Lloyd.
you all across. Okay.
You see what looks to be a dark brown-haired elf. He's got a very interesting scar on him. Very noticeable on his right cheek. Yes, fuckboy number 2.
Hello, motherfucker boy.
But he's looking around and he kind of just moseys on in without pretty much a care in the world.
Mommy.
And he seems to be making his way over to fuckboy number 1.
Fuckboy acquired. I might turn and look over. Can I make a check to see like what they're doing over there?
Yeah, I want you to go ahead and do.
Perception.
Yeah, I want you to do a perception. What, Brandon? Yeah, whatever. Jesus fuck.
He's jelly as fuck.
Ah.
Jelly as
Do you want to do it discreetly?
Just don't get
Yeah, I'll do it
caught.
discreetly.
If you do, that'll do
Yeah,
you.
go ahead and I guess in this case I want you to stealth.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm defending
It's
you,
not
'cause, like,
as
only
discreet
cuts get
as you
cuts.
wanted
No
it to be.
shit.
I am kind of.
But Irenaeus looks back and he just sees the two talking. The dark-haired, elf-looking dude is smiling and just kind of making some crude jokes to the more finer looking blonde elf.
Okay.
And he offers a smile every once in a while, but it does not seem sincere
Okay.
to the other one. But other than that, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, I'll turn back around.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean over to Twick and be like, heads up. Two people that we're looking for back there. Just back natural.
Sheriff is nearby. You can probably hustle. And then make it back
Twick,
to the
do you do
caravan.
anything?
Given how.
He throws an alchemist bomb at him.
Looks at him, then
Just be
starts
careful
looking at him.
southern side of the river. You're gonna have north.
Do you want to do it discreetly or not?
No,
Maybe.
Just gonna look. He's just gonna look at him and then look back like somebody or just look at things.
Okay. Okay, Willis, please be quiet. I
Willis,
love you,
Willis.
because I got like 5 different voices at me at once, and that can get a little overwhelming, kiddo. Shh. Okay. But some time passes, and when does Marcus basically begin his show?
Once everybody's settled,
And everybody starts getting settled. There aren't that many people coming in, but it does sound pretty loud in there. So if anyone is really hoping to, pick up any certain type of conversation, it's going to be difficult.
You're done whooshed.
Okay. Because it's so quiet. I got you.
Well, it's not so quiet, but it's getting louder because of all the talking. People just chatting about how the day was and just drinking and bullshitting.
I got you.
Is Lloyd next to a window?
No, he is not. The closest window is actually right over here.
Okay.
Mm.
Sorry guys, he can't. He doesn't have.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee.
I see. He's got a pretty.
I have yet to actually. Willis, please. Can you please, my love, my little love? Aw, Mom.
I heard that just. Aww.
Willis, are you my little love? Yes.
Oh no.
Just wait till he's old enough to play as like the healer.
Oh my god. God forbid if he plays a healer. God forbid.
God forbid, indeed.
I heal the earthworms. Why?
Bubba, I had to clean the gunk out of your ear, and you don't typically like to sit still much. Except if you're really, really tired and you don't care about nothing. Ah, my little love. My little boy. Ain't so little no more.
Give him a hug.
Good to go? Gotcha.
I was about to start doing the pee dance, so
I gotcha.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Ah!
Get out of here, boss. Get out. Sorry, guys.
That's
No,
okay.
you're good. You're good. But no, go ahead, Lloyd. What are you gonna do? Because I told you that the closest window is right about here.
Yeah, I think he'll stay stationed outside, and everyone else, he'll basically remain outside until they leave. He's there in case they like try to make a run for it or something.
I gotcha. Well, just know that the front. This is not the only entrance.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
If that's the case, he's probably gonna go inside, get a drink, and sit on this chair here, so that he's near the exit, but he can see if they go the other way.
Yeah. And you guys actually don't know where the other way is.
Oh. Does
there's
Lloyd know there's
that
another
one.
exit, or he doesn't?
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody.
Rule number
Oh.
1.
Then
I was
he
like, nobody
actually-
nobody else knows except Thurnan.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can find her?
You can try.
Hey, you never down the road. Hands in the kitchen of the morning night. Louisiana Saturday night.
Do you
Well-
mind if you'd kept singing for us for the rest of the night?
Well, Irenaeus sees that there's a staircase over here,
Yeah.
Quite. Okay. Quite.
but he doesn't know
I
if it's to head upstairs or if it's to head out.
Got you. Say less. Alright, I'm ready. Let's keep going.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get
So let me go ahead and. This is actually a request from Brandon. What she should be close to dancing to.
Yes. No, I don't know.
So. My stomach is growling.
The foods.
I do need to eat the food, so I'll get to it in a bit. Oof.
Stupid.
No one even noticed.
But everybody sees Annabelle coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and she starts doing a very sultry, interesting dance.
I looked at Took and go, cover your eyes. Too young for this.
Where's her token, actually?
She's right here.
Oh, yeah, I see. Right
Yep.
there. I'm dumb.
Irenaeus, do you wish to do a knowledge on it for dancing?
Yeah, sure. What's the knowledge required?
History. Local. Nobility.
Yeah, the blood rolls.
Actually,
Throwing out random knowledges.
Yes, the blood wolves.
All the
That's all I
knowledges.
heard.
knowledge, yes, that's what it is.
Knowledge,
yes.
yes. Okay. I think I have that one.
But no, actually, you can do knowledge. You can do knowledge local on this one.
I don't have local. Do I have to be is it like common
You can
knowledge?
even do you can even do history on this one.
I got history. Okay. So I got make the dollar work. There we go. Yeah. Solid 19.
You know that far to the south, you know that this kind of dance is actually rather common. It's what a lot of people call belly dancing.
Oh, she's belly dancing. Okay.
A shake and a shimmy.
She can shimmy.
I like start to cover up Twix eyes. I'm like, you're too young for this. This is belly dancing. I see him do this down himself.
Which is considered
Yes, well,
perfectly healthy.
yes, well, to me, you're still small. You must be protected.
I bite him.
Ah, fucking little bastard.
You will not deny Twit this.
Wow. Twitch wants to see jiggly boobies. Got it.
I like,
Twit is still a healthy young man
yes, young,
for being 12.
fucking 12.
That's considered adulthood and ratful at it.
True.
Yeah, it is. I pull my fingers back and stuff them in my coat pocket. When you start dreaming about the interesting bits, don't come crying to me. I'll start drinking my whiskey again.
Always.
You know, Lloyd's gonna peek through the door and be like, "What's taking so long?" Oh, actually, and he starts watching from the door.
I'm about to say, if Lloyd is peeking in through the door, do a perception.
Oh, but he's watching Irenaeus, not the.
Do a perception. Yeah, your eyes go right to Annabelle. You start to look towards Irenaeus, and then it just goes right over to Annabelle.
Yeah, he's stuck looking at Annabelle now.
Well, you're not the only one because she starts to garner a lot of attention.
What's
The
her
other-
performance role?
Her performance roll
Yeah, I love those.
is a 28. Yeah. So,
I don't think there's an eye. There isn't an eye in the entire fucking town that ain't watching her.
I'm
right,
just like,
exactly.
I'm just like watching. I'm just like, it's alright.
Like,
It's okay.
but yeah, a lot of eyes.
Sees you having closed
The-
mouth.
Irenaeus and Lloyd, since you both are peeking in, I want you to do another perception, Lloyd. And I want you to do a perception as well, Irenaeus.
That's what we do. Don't even fight our own war anymore.
Hey, I seen it.
Did it not repeat?
Man,
God dang it. Dang it!
Smack it.
Marry.
There it is. There it goes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
He's going wabbit hunting.
makes sense. Back when Super was a broken.
Okay. Irenaeus sees this, but brown hair fuckboy right here doesn't seem to be.
There's a
However-
forced play.
Oh shit.
Blondie is kind of watching her as well, and he's kind of tilting her head, and he's got a smirk on his face. It's a little bit more genuine than the ones that given to boy over here.
Okay.
But other than that, it still isn't as mirthful, really.
Right. So he looks like his curiosity's like picked, but he's not like Tex Avery over the fucking table going, "Oh, you good," or anything. I got
Yeah.
you.
Whereas brown hair is just like dirt.
Is he like full in like, yeah, I'm digging this.
And then they got the added effect of fascination
Yep.
on top of it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
I like how my wagon is.
So the black-haired one is like he's into it, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Nope. He looks over every once in a while, and it doesn't really seem to catch his fancy too much. But the blonde-haired one,
He looks more
Dave.
interested.
he looks a bit more interested.
Okay, I got you. I'm going. I noticed this, and I'm like, huh. I start looking around
Uh-huh.
a little bit, and do I see Lloyd by the door?
Yes, with
Yeah,
your
he's
with your
in plain
perception, you
view.
do.
He's leaning
Yeah, you do
against
see
the window, the wall near the window, staring at Annabelle.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! The wagons are doing.
But poor Liarie, she kind of glances up every once in a while, looking over it, and then you see her starting to scan the area.
I like order her another drink and go. Go, get back to your drink. It's free tonight. Come on. I'll yell at you
Let me
later.
go. Let me go ahead and do a perception for. God fucking shit. Okay,
Look how my wagon.
She notices.
she sees him.
fuck.
No.
She sees
Yeah.
him.
Liarie.
Irenaeus can see her tensing up a lot.
I step.
But she's sitting still, but she's very, very tense.
I like try to move to like block her line of sight. I go, Liarie, keep it together.
But I say
I'm
y'all
gonna
full of
fucking
shit.
kill him.
Yeah, after we get all information out of them, do what you want. Not right now, though. One more drink and stop for the night. I need you focused.
Put the lid on. Put the lid on, Willis.
Willis!
What you talking about, Willis?
But no. After some time passes, let me do another roll for this. After a while, Blondie is able to pull his gaze away from Annabelle, and he finishes up the last of his wine. He's been nursing the whole thing. He's been nursing that particular class the entire time he's been here. And we'll say about a good half hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour has passed. But Blondie reaches into his coin purse, places a couple silver on the table, and then pats brown-haired boy on the back, and he starts getting ready to leave.
Mommy?
Okay.
Does anybody wish to stop him?
They're on the way out, right? Like leaving?
No, just Blondie.
Just Blondie.
Just
I'm
Blondie.
gonna try to like motion to Lloyd to like, you know, and I start like kind of like making my way over toward the door.
Oh yeah, Lloyd pops out and goes to his horse.
Well, Lloyd, go back in, because I want you to roll a perception, and I want Irenaeus to roll a sleight of hand.
A sleight of hand, okay.
Yeah. Just so that attention isn't really drawn. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy staring
Yeah,
at important things.
yeah, you're kind of a little too focused on Annabelle right now.
Look over here. Ah, fucking horn dog. Look over here.
There's like some crowds of people who walk in the way.
Do you wish to attempt another perception, Lloyd?
Yes.
Okay.
And I wish to roll a natural 1.
Please
God damn it, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Oh, you see Irenaeus kind of making some motions to get you to look at him, and you didn't notice. So
Lloyd's
what kind of
gonna
a sign do you
look
give him?
at where he was, though.
I'm trying to like gesture to like, you know, the elf guy. Like, fucking look, he's leaving. Like, come, let's go. Let's go.
Let's see here.
I wonder.
And it turns out that Elf Dude isn't the only one getting ready to leave.
Oh shit. What's happening?
Okay. Well, you're lucky, because as he's trying to blend in with a group that's getting ready to leave, he still kind of stands out. It's because of that fucking pale-ass blonde hair of his.
Mommy?
So he gets to the door. Lloyd, do you do anything?
Well, considering he could trip him right now, I think he should actually just not trip him.
I know.
Don't want to blow our cover just yet. Or do we? Do we just want to brawl it right now?
I'm letting you know right now, if you want to start brawling it out, there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
Not
So
the
if one
best
person
place.
starts to see you kind of starting something, they're all gonna want to start something.
Okay.
I
Lloyd's
mean,
then just-
these are common folk, these are common people, and they're always around to fight each other and whatnot, even though they're still on friendly terms with each other. Yes.
Lloyd's going to is seeing him walk out, going to just wait a second and then walks out as well to casually jumps on his horse to follow him, but at a distance.
So guys, I can do a thing. I forgot I could do that.
Pull him up.
Did you walk outside already?
Yeah, he's already outside.
Okay. Is Annabelle already still on stage dancing?
Yes, she's still dancing.
Okay.
Is it dirty dancing?
It's belly dancing.
Just
I'm going to look to Twick, and I'm not going to say anything. You hear it in your mind. Let's go.
Trick like perks up and looks at the looks at man with big hair. And cocks his head.
He just points to his chest as if to say, "It's me," and he says again into your head, "Let's go." And out.
Does he do this to anyone else or just to Twick?
He looks to Annabelle. Whoever's looking at him that can make eye contact with him, or as long as he sees them, it's a teamwork feat called Bonded Mind. You basically you can cast a message without having to mouth the words or whisper.
Yeah.
Okay. Annabelle
'cause you're-
sees.
Yeah, I forgot I had that because I had it in my other Inquisitor. I'm like, all right, I'm Inquisitor now, and I'm fucking Oracle. So yeah, Annabelle. Basically, all the people who are in here are with us. I'm gonna do that too.
And Marcus, do you want to look over towards Irenaeus as well?
Yeah.
Larry
I
doesn't,
I just
Larry
have to
doesn't see
see.
you, by the way.
I just have to see him.
Okay. Larry doesn't really seem to notice either.
Pack up for the night, I guess.
Do
Okay.
you want me to make perception for them? Because as long as I can see them, like to look at for them to respond, they'd have to look back at me to respond. But as long as I can see them, I can talk to them.
Okay, and it's two-way conversation, or can you only talk
It's
to them?
2-way.
Cool. I don't think Lloyd can see you right now, but you could have actually just told him that he's leaving. You fucking asshole.
No, I didn't. I didn't remember I had that until just now because I forgot to change my class.
Let's retcon and pretend you did that.
Sure, I don't care. If you're okay with that, like, if not, that's fine.
End result is like left the tavern anyways.
Yeah. But I'm coming out
Well,
after
I'm just gonna say that Lloyd he just barely missed it, and as Blondie is walking out, Lloyd is just getting to his horse.
Okay.
But Blondie is walking at a pretty swift pace, so.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, as soon as he leaves it, I'm walking with Twick out, and I tell whoever I can see that we're heading out.
Okay. So, Larry, Annabelle, and it's just Marcus that's gonna be staying behind.
Marcus will pack up and leave.
Okay.
Okay. So, they all start to head out, or at least head towards the head towards the door. Everybody's applauding, trying to grab over at Annabelle to congratulate her on a great performance. Even give her some money, a tip, basically.
Lloyd's gonna go ahead of the
So-
group if they're gonna be held up by everything that you mentioned.
So yeah. So treat this as kind of treat this as a bit of difficult terrain, because people are starting to swarm Annabelle because
That's fair.
she did a great performance with Marcus.
I was
Okay.
about to say, watch my new invention, guys.
That's 1,
Did Lloyd get out before the crowd started going outside?
5,
Yes.
Okay, so he's able to effectively follow this guy, but everyone else has to struggle.
Yeah, they're struggling to get out.
Okay. Lloyd's gonna go ahead. He curses very silently, seeing the crowd build up and struggling.
Well, I will say, Lloyd, you see Blondie walking out, and there are a lot of people just walking on the streets.
Are there some horses around, or like no?
There are horses, carriages, wagons, stalls getting ready to close. Basically, last-minute groups getting their shopping done, whatnot.
So it's not strange yet. So Lloyd tries to maintain his distance and.
Well, what I was gonna say is, you see Blondie walking out. He walks into this group.
Oh, a
And then he
crowd, so
disappears.
he might disappear. Okay.
And he did disappear. He just seems to fucking disappear.
Okay, perception check. Like, where the fuck did he go?
You can try.
No, get me out there. That's my specialty. No.
Nope. You
Right.
don't see him.
No.
Damn it. We should have
me
left
out.
you out the front of the door.
I said to let me out there. You said no. You're gonna do it. I'm like, all right. I'll just stay here. I'll just get drunk in the front.
I'm even gonna prove something to you guys. I'm gonna show you something.
God damn it. I was gonna.
A spell that lets you disappear in the crowds or something?
No.
He's probably just got like dumb high perception or something.
I
Not
pulled up
perception,
to
so.
Rondale, smoked my pipe,
Should've left
and
me
say,
outside.
"What's going on a carnival ride?" Okay.
Maybe you're able to find me, because even if you see me for, like... Even if I'm just in your line of sight, but you can't quite make me out, you could hear me, right?
Oh,
Through the
Jesus.
bonded mind.
Yeah. Yep. He gone. He disappeared. That's what he rolled.
What did he roll?
If you look in the general chat.
I can still beat that. I can still beat that.
If you
Let
can
me
get through the
out.
crowds. If you get through the crowds, you can try and push and shove your way.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm fucking out here. No, I'm pushing.
Alright.
Get the fuck out of my way. Move. Move.
You could probably find Lloyd, like, dumbly standing still on his horse. And he's just trying to look around. He's like, what the fuck? Where'd he go?
Go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm-
Zid. See if you can,
I'm popping acute senses and perceived cues.
Okay.
Add 15 to that.
Okay, then you see him, but he's gotten pretty far away from the tavern.
So,
Like I said, the man is moving at a pretty swift pace.
So you'll basically see me walk outside. I place a hand on my chest, and then I think that other one is somatic. And then like I look around, and I'm like, he's way down there. I see him. He's in the crowd. He's getting away. Though we need to move now.
Lloyd says, "Yeah!" as he just races towards the direction where...
I'm gonna focus on him, and I'm gonna say, I will guide you to him. Don't panic. Just keep going. I'm after you. And I'll just start hooking him.
Lloyd says, you know, you could have told us ahead of time that you could read it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, too much fireball. Just keep going. Come on.
Okay,
Well,
fine.
Annabelle.
Also, because
Squid,
you're like...
and-
Oh, yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead. Finish.
I almost feel like with the mental communication, you might hear a faint ghostly sound coming from Lloyd saying, "You suck," but it's not his voice.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
dumb fuck!
That's oh, I no, that's probably not gonna happen because I was in a rush. I wanted to cast Detect Alignment on asshole number 2 in there, but I probably couldn't because I was in a rush to get out. So that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, if you were Russian, then you wouldn't have. It
Yeah.
wouldn't have crossed your mind anyway.
Yeah, so I'm ready to keep going.
Okay, so. Annabelle, Twick, and Marcus are still in there with Liarie. Liarie is walking over towards the door, but she looks over and she is staring fucking daggers at this one. And it's almost like she wants to go over there and start beating the living fuck out of him.
Do I see this?
Perception.
XD. XD.
Ready to start stomping over. Her fist is basically she's white knuckling right now. That's how tight her fist is. On both hands.
I'm gonna try to like focus on her and just shout, "Come on, let's go!"
Yep, she doesn't hear you.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
She doesn't hear you. She starts making her way over to brown hair boy. She gets up to him.
Oh fuck! Do I see Annabelle at least?
Yes, she and Twick are right by the door.
I'm gonna like, as like she's like walking over, I'm gonna look to Annabelle and Twick and be like, I'll say this mentally. Help her! I need to go help Lloyd. Go, go! And I'm gonna run off after to go help Lloyd.
Okay.
Thank God, I'm glad somebody's... Oh.
Let's go ahead and wrap up what's in the tavern first, and then I'll go ahead and jump back to you and
That's
Lloyd.
Yeah, while I'm running, I'm gonna take out my No, I'll wait until I take it out. I'll keep running first. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay. On with what's going on in the tavern right now. Annabelle, she's like, she tries her best to hurry over to Liarie. However, there are people obviously surrounding them, and they see what Liarie is about ready to do. She's starting to raise her back and up.
Oh shit.
And then, all of a sudden, Gear, I want Twick and Marcus to do reflex saves, please.
Oh shit.
They're not Lloyd,
Twick
so who
is
cares?
good.
Oh wow!
Wow.
And
Marcus gets a fucking elbow to the face.
Oh man.
Marcus goes into a rage.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, no.
But Twick is able to dodge anything that's coming towards him. Does he want to head over to Annabelle and Liarie quickly?
Who must Marcus?
And Marcus is actually going to take 2 points of non-lethal.
Who must Marcus smash?
It's actually another half-orc.
Was it intentional?
No, it wasn't intentional. It's just, a lot of commotion is starting because there are people that are seeing Liarie winding up, getting ready to what appears to be hitting him.
Oh fuck! You're in a mosh pit, basically.
Yes, you're in a mosh pit.
That's fucking. That's
I'm going
hilarious.
to
Play
pick up
battle
the
music,
orc
Marcus.
and throw him.
You're gonna throw him?
Yes.
Where are you gonna throw him?
Onto Liarie. Or not, whoever Liarie is trying to beat the.
I'm glad,
God.
I'm glad you're not throwing him in the
Him.
yawning portal.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, go ahead and do a CMB for me, okay? Yeah, he doesn't go far. When Marcus throws him, he just barely misses the edge, and right over here is where he lands of the yawning portal. At the basically the hole. So what is brown hair gonna do? He is gonna try and get the fuck away as quickly as he can.
This is happening.
It's happening. Versus her CMB.
It's like, Irenaeus, you're in charge while I'm
Okay.
gone. Irenaeus is like,
So
Well, it kind of is.
he tries to slip away with an escape artist check, but as you can see, Larry, she actually makes contact with
So did my wagon.
her fist makes contact with his face, his cheek actually, and she kind of just makes him stumble a bit.
This is going to hell in a handbasket.
He looks up for a moment, and he doesn't register who it is yet. But you hear him say, "What the fuck?"
That is,
Why?
shit.
yo, that is cool as shit.
Oh,
But
no.
she is pissed. So she's gonna try and hit him again.
Those are the coolest
Oh my
crickets
god.
ever.
I don't know if he can actually do this.
Guys helping you out.
he gets thrown in the yawning portal.
Is she about to
Oh
release
my
the bomb?
god!
Is she about to just Sparta his ass down the yawning portal? Is this happening?
She tries to grab him, but he's too slippery for her.
What?
I'm gonna show you the rolls.
No
The rolls that I did.
fucking
Combat maneuver defenses against a static stat.
No
It is.
fucking way.
CMD, yeah, CMD is static.
So you
Mhm.
can't roll to be slippery, for instance.
But
But he was doing a skill.
Okay.
once he's grappled, he can do escape artist. So that's probably what she.
He wasn't grappled.
I thought she was grappling him.
He might
No,
be a
she just hit
swashbuckler
him.
or something.
He's probably just a rogue with a high stat. Something.
There are classes that will let you do that weird thing, like a swashbuckler, for instance.
I have a
Those are the
swashbuckler.
rolls. Those are the rolls I just did. I'm not even lying, guys.
Wow, what an asshole!
What an asshat.
But no, he
you
starts.
don't roll for combat maneuver defense.
Do
What?
it,
You
Larry.
have
I said he was doing a skill. He did a skill.
Oh,
What an absolute fuck!
Another
Oh.
escape artist.
that's
what he
gay.
did. Yep.
Do it.
So
Do it, Larry.
what he's going to do
Do
is he's going to do a full retreat.
son
and
of a
he's-
bitch.
He's making his way over this
can,
way.
Can Twick throw things at him?
If he wants to.
I'm tossing
not
a
gonna
tanglefoot bag.
Okay. Indicate where.
Where is he right now?
Hold on, let me go ahead and grab his fucking token again. So we'll say he gets about right over here. Right over by this table.
Twick is gonna toss another.
SITE.
Enough, Willis.
What do I do here? And
Hold on.
I'm for just, like tossing it at a square.
What are you trying to do?
I'm throwing a tanglefoot bag.
Yeah.
I guess you just rolled to hit him. I guess.
Give
It's
me
a
just
ranged
second.
touch attack with a. I think it's like a thrown object, so it's like 10
Oh,
feet.
I'll let you
with
know
5
in
range
just a moment.
increments.
Okay. Yeah, just wait for a run. That's crazy. Fucking 2 natural 20s. Oh, the plot roll. RNG giveth, but mostly taketh away.
Oh my gosh.
That most. I like that.
Highly accurate.
He beat the DC.
Damn!
Beat the DC for it. So the Tanglefoot bag does not hit him. So instead, it lands a little bit off right over here. And there are 3 men who accidentally get caught in that. So with that, he is basically he's gonna keep booking it. Because he's doing a full retreat. He's not even bothering with the attacking. And he makes his way up the stairs and out of sight. Annabelle is trying to hold Liarie back. But no. You guys lose sight of him and he's gone. It's gone.
So he ran up the stairs and fucking disappeared. God damn it.
Yep.
That's
I
a
mean-
slippery fuck.
Twig,
Okay.
pull out your alchemist bombs. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
For this moment, we'll actually switch over to Irenaeus and Lloyd. So Irenaeus can barely see the blonde guy, but he, like I said, he's moving pretty quick. So what do you guys wish to do?
Lloyd's
I'm
going,
hauling ass.
yeah, Lloyd's gonna
Okay.
drop all attempts at discretion, and he's gonna like charge his horse straight after him. He doesn't see where he is, but Irenaeus said he went that way. That's the way he charges.
I'm going to keep him actively updated whenever I see him try to like duck through or whatever. I'm just going to go, yeah, he's this way, he's this way, he's that way. Because now that he's on a horse, I can see him easier.
And that's true. I stand up above the crowd. Where are you, you blonde fuckboy?
Do another perception for me, Irenaeus.
How long has it been?
You fucked her up.
Well, let's say it's been about 5 or so minutes, about 5 or 10 minutes.
Because I lose a bigger bonus to my perception after 4 minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
There
5
we go.
minutes.
Alright.
Because now the tavern is going on right now. So, go ahead and do that roll for me.
Alright, kids, go play. Goodbye.
So that'll just be 20.
Yeah.
20?
Yeah.
This guy's a
He disappears. You don't see him.
Lloyd says, where is he, Irenaeus? I can't see anything.
Don't slide on me, you.
I can't see him anymore. He's gone.
Yes, Willis, whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie.
Being sense are a little late.
I rolled a fucking 30. Right?
Yeah,
Lloyd,
This is ridiculous.
Lloyd says, damn it!
they're gone. They're gone. So, Lloyd, Irenaeus, do you want to head back to tavern?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, we will.
There's nothing better.
It doesn't take you very long to get back in there, but you can see that it's really starting to get heated up in there. People are shoving each other, punching, throwing shit. Annabelle, I'm gonna have her do another.
It's gone sideways.
Yeah, it's gone sideways. So, well, I do want to say that you guys do a full retreat out of there. So you all eventually just meet outside.
Okay.
You all meet out. You all meet just outside the.
So Falca's gone away?
So that's 40 minutes.
Well, the blonde elf
Liarie?
got away as well.
Liarie is seizing.
I walk up rubbing my eyes. I'm just like, fuck, sorry. I'm still working on that ability. I've learned it recently. It's very hard to hold for very long.
Lloyd just screams, damn it!
Want to do it or not?
Easy now. We'll get them next time.
Twick, Marcus, you want to do anything?
Chick is going to grumble, but doesn't do anything.
Okay, and Marcus?
Marcus is not gonna.
You want
He's
to go?
not gonna-
Let's flag right
He's
now.
just gonna
Let's
grump.
go, you and me, let's go.
Well, Annabelle managed to calm Liarie down slightly. Well, at least enough for her to be civil.
Is Ari there?
Yeah, Liarie's right here.
I'll be
So
out.
they all meet up just outside the entrance. So,
I'll just be like, that didn't go as according to plan as I would have liked. But none of us died, and
Quit picking wild grass.
we have another chance, perhaps. Let's not beat ourselves up about it.
What if
And I was
somebody
like, well-
dies tonight?
Yeah, grass.
Then that'll be on us.
I've got hookahs in the back.
He curses and says, I'm going out back to the tavern, and I'm gonna see if he dropped anything.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll look to Liarie and go, I understand you have a history with this man,
Man, my mobile laboratory, can we just...
but you need to contain your emotions.
Coach Monday.
People's lives are on the line here.
You just hear her grumbling, but she seems to acknowledge.
I lean in a little more than I should have. And I just go, do you hear me?
You want to do an intimidate on her?
I don't think I have intimidate. Oh shit! Never mind. I do.
You're an inquisitor, man. You're one of the most intimidating things around.
Yeah, I roll low
Got a plus 10 intimidate.
Yeah, she was gonna try to do a counter intimidate, but you got her. So she kind of leans back a little bit, and she's like, "Fine."
If anyone dies tonight, we're all to blame, including you. Understood.
Yes.
Good. Go get a damn drink of sober up. Let's head inside. I walk over to this. I push past all these fuckboys in front.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the bar.
You look around
Hey.
the bar. I'm gonna go look along the trail that I followed him.
I'd say poor Dernan. He's just sitting back, and he's just watching everybody just fucking his shit up. He's like, "Well, at least I got insurance on this place."
I walk over to Durham. I'm like, I want to take a look around, see if the guy dropped anything. While I'm looking around, could you let me know of any exits you might have obscured from the public eye? And gonna get another drink. It's gonna be a long night.
He more than happily pours him another fireball. And he's like, do whatever you need to. You want me to clear this slot out?
Yes, please.
All of a sudden, you see this guy. He takes a couple steps back from the bar counter. He cups his hands around his mouth. And he's like, "The lot of you, get the fuck out!"
Oh shit.
And nobody's gonna fuck with Dernan. So they just stop and they filter the fuck out. There are a couple of people, but they managed to get their footing before they fucking
Just follow.
before they cowered their way out.
Nice.
I like this guy.
So
I do too.
once everyone is cleared out, more or less, except for the couple of patrons that they just didn't give a shit and they're still drinking. They're like, "Place is all yours." I will let you know that there's a staircase back there, which you probably saw that one feller run up. I'm willing to bet that if you go up those, he's probably escaped out one of the windows.
Yeah, right. Makes sense. I'm gonna take a sip, and I'm gonna go up and look.
Okay.
While he's doing all of this, Lloyd had already split from him and said, you know,
Okay.
you go to the inside, I'll check outside where I followed him. And he's just walking along the path, carefully looking around, knowing that it's like finding a needle in a haystack, but, you know, he's hoping to find something.
Do a perception for me.
Am I doing one too?
Yes. Both of you.
Finally, Irenaeus.
That's my second, so that's a 37. Okay, easy. I'm doing what I need to be doing. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing your job as an Inquisitor now.
You need
What
to
you say when you
calm the fuck down.
let's see.
Oh my. Oh.
Not everyone's a fan of...
Go ahead and walk over to where you're gonna walk over to. Zed.
Actually, I would like to use Sift as well.
And what does this do?
Sift.
Okay.
I'll pull it up. You examine an area at range as if you are searching for fine details with the perception skill. So basically, you make the perception check with a -5 penalty.
Okay.
So it will
So
negate
it's still
the
going to be a
bonus.
32.
Yeah, it'll still be a 32 with a natural 20, and then no penalties applied for distance. Apply the result against. So basically, I can see any hidden features, any secret doors, traps, and treasure. You know, basically that.
You could basically see stuff along the opposite side of the room as if you were actually right up close.
X-ray visions. X-ray visions. Got it. Sift is X-ray vision. Got it.
Essentially.
From where you are standing, you see a couple silver pieces on this particular table, as well as a pouch. And the more you scan the room, you see a hidden switch right over here.
I fucking knew it. I pinged over there too.
Okay.
And
So while I'm,
meanwhile,
like,
Lloyd's
walking
like
around-
found like a banana peel, and he's like, I wonder if he dropped this banana peel.
So while I'm walking around, I'll like look over the switch, and I'll like, instead of just touching it, I'll look over to Durham and go, "Hey, yo, boss, what's this? Where's this go to?"
Well, you're a hell of a lot more reserved than most of my customers, so... And I like you. So I'll tell you what's over there. That's actually where I keep most of my profits from this place. Think of it like a hidden office, you know?
Gotcha.
If you want to go ahead and take a gander in there, go ahead. Last switch right there.
I'll make a mental note of that. I'll be back down for this. I'm gonna head upstairs to see if he dropped anything. Pour me another cup while you're down here for me, please.
You got it.
So while I still have Sift, because Sift is
Oh, I was gonna say, how long does it last?
that just says instantaneous. So I probably have to do it again when I go upstairs. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, about to say, yeah. If it's a cantrip, then I don't really count those as spells against you. So you can go ahead and use those, like water, if you need to.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not doing that just for you. It's for the rest of you spellcasters too. So that's just so you know. Cantrips, you can just keep popping them off.
Like Lloyd? He doesn't have any cantrips.
She's just saying like it's that
Just saying in general. Any class that actually uses spells and they have cantrips, they can use those. No problem. I'm not gonna hold it against you. Or count it against you, rather. So if you have like read magic, sift, I'll make a list out on what spells I won't hold against you guys as far as cantrips, because there are some that are just that you have to monitor and you should not be able to just pop them off.
Right.
Like, but I wish I had a second floor to this place, but
It's okay.
you see several whatchamacallit, several rooms. Some of the doors are open to them, others not really,
Okay.
but the door closest to you is open. Do you want to look in there?
Yes.
Okay. Walk into the room. It looks like a clean-ish tavern room. The window is open, and you can feel the breeze. So, it can be safe to assume that that's probably where Falcus made his escape from.
seconds.
Find
Okay,
me some
cool.
clues, boy.
But other
Listen,
than
I'm in here putting work in. You outside looking at fucking banana peels. Like, let me work. All right, let me
Like-
work.
but what else Irenaeus sees is he does see the bed sheets a little messed up, probably just from him moving the bed over enough so he can get to the window properly.
Okay.
There's a unlit candle on the ground, so the bronze candle holder and the candle is knocked onto the floor, and the candle was knocked out of the holder. The nightstand looks like it was moved. Well, Willis, why did you bring your boots over here? Put them on my couch. Put them away. Back where you got them.
So I got that. Cool. Can I look like outside the window? Is there like, does it just go like straight down to like the bottom ground, or is it like another roof for him to like go across?
You can actually look out the window if you want to actually stick your body out.
Yeah, I'll just lean out a little bit, look around.
There's a fair distance between Yawning Portal and the building next to it, so there's maybe about 10-15 feet between Yawning Portal and the next building.
You said 15-20 feet or 10-15 feet, sorry.
About 15-20 feet.
15-20 feet.
Yeah.
Hey, doesn't Marcus have the scent ability?
I don't.
Damn.
No, that's on Durgrim.
Oh,
Isn't it?
Dirk. But isn't that just for precious metals?
Yeah, Durgrim has a precious metal.
Okay.
So if anybody actually had a survival check,
I was gonna ask to do tracks too.
well, I can let you know right now, Liarie does have a survival check.
Lloyd has survival as well. In fact, it's one of his things.
Yeah. What's your survival?
Lloyd's survival is... Let's look.
So I got a decent survival.
Oh, it's only
check.
+6 actually. But yeah, because he has no wisdom.
I got +10.
Yeah, you're better, bro.
Because I'll aid you. I don't like, that could be a thing.
I
I'm
will
not trying to
aid
take
you,
it
but
from
I'd say maybe around now, Lloyd's just gotten back to the tavern. He's only found a banana peel and like, well, just a banana peel. He just sort of throws it away and like, that's nothing. And says to the barkeep, "Where did Irenaeus go?"
What's going on?
Liarie's just standing there fucking simmering, and Annabelle's like, he went back inside. I don't know what the hell went on in there, but either he cleared the place out really fucking quick, or Durgrim did. Or Durnan, rather. My bad. Because there was a whole mess of people fucking filtering out through the door not too long ago.
Lloyd walks inside and asks the barkeep where he went.
He just points to the staircase in the back. He's like,
Yeah, go ahead.
your buddy went up there?
Okay, thanks.
Ain't not a problem.
He walks up and tries to find Irenaeus.
It's not too hard. You can see him as you're walking up the stairs. You see that very first door wide open with Irenaeus hanging out the window. I mean, not.
Lloyd
It-
almost
it's not-
considers sneaking up on him, but he doesn't.
So before you even I'm just gonna be like, did you find anything?
Found a banana peel. That's about it. Looks like you found this.
Yeah, a friend bolted for this upstairs room from what I'm gathering. Got in here, tossed the bed aside, knocked shit over on the way out. Got to this point and I imagine leapt through here. It's kind of a distance over here. It's about 15, 20 feet.
If we know exactly where he landed, we might be able to follow his tracks. It's very difficult in a city to do that.
It is. But, luckily, I assume you can track, and I have some background in hunting. I think we'll be okay as far as hunting down this man.
It's worth a shot. I'll get the others to come with us.
I'll come down with you.
Yeah, Floyd pops down and
Alright.
So on my way down, I wanted to use detect magic to see if he dropped anything. Just on the way down and past the table where he was sitting at.
You don't feel anything.
if he dropped
honestly.
anything, I would get Jotor to maybe track him. Except I've never taught him how to that trick yet.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to see if he dropped anything from the scuffle.
No. You don't detect anything magical that he dropped.
No problem. So I'll just walk down behind Lloyd with my cane.
Okay, everyone. This is Lloyd after we exit the tavern and everyone's presumably outside of it.
Yep.
He says, we might have found some tracks. Come with us and we're going to follow it. And we're going to walk around the building to where the window, where he would have landed outside the window. Everyone stand back a bit. We don't want you to tread on the tracks. It's already stupidly difficult to track something like this in a town.
Yeah, this urban environments are very difficult, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, so everybody gets in their space. Liarie, like I said, she's still just fucking simmering.
How about let's do Lloyd does a assist check for you because you've got more survival.
I also have the track ability for Inquisitor, so I'll have a 12.
Yeah, and I'll give you a +2 with my assist roll if I succeed.
I thought it was +3.
No, it's +2. I'm pretty
okay.
sure. Anyways. It could be a plus. Okay, well, I'm gonna roll the assist roll.
Okay, go for it.
It's above a 10, so that's a success. How's that?
Cool. And I'll roll.
No.
Some are on survival then?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll be a 16 then.
16?
Mhm.
You can see
Natural
where
fucking.
you can see where his feet planted, but other than that, you can't tell what other direction he was going, and you don't see any other footsteps.
Damn. Okay. I was I kneel down over it, look over it a little bit, and I'm just like, yeah, he's gone. I see he landed here, took off. So at least we know he's not some kind of flying man. He didn't land, but from here he's gone.
Lloyd's just sort of growls and tries to kick the wall in frustration, and then he sort of hops on one leg for a while as he screeches in pain.
Good job, Lloyd. I'm so proud of you.
I'll hold a finger up and then just quietly lower it. I'm like, Then I like suddenly remember I have another I know I have another mug of whiskey inside, so I went back inside.
Okay. So, Annabelle actually has Liarie over at the bar counter.
Lloyd's gonna drink in there as well. He's like, he was right there. They both were. We should have just picked him up and threw them both in the yawning portal. At least then nobody else would have gotten hurt.
Durnan, he once is actually out from behind the bar counter, and he's just trying to pick up the mess. And you just see him shaking his head. He's grumbling, but it's not to anyone in particular. It's just he's grumbling, a little frustrated that he has to fucking deal with this shit right now. He looks over to everybody approaching the bar counter. He's like, "Y'all find what you were looking for?"
Not exactly.
Wish I could have helped you more, guys. Sorry. I'm only one man, though. Oh yeah, that's right. Drinks for you guys. Another whiskey for you. He points to Liarie, and for once, she shakes her head. No, she doesn't want another drink. And then Durnan points to Lloyd. Like, what do you want, partner?
Something strong.
And that is pig.
What's up?
And pig can eat it.
Something up, Chris?
Give me a
Or was that-
fireball whiskey.
You just hear Durnan whistling a little bit. And then he motions to Marcus and Twig. You guys want anything to drink?
Twig shakes his head and goes, alright.
What was that? You cutting in.
Marcus asks for an ale while Twig shakes his head.
Gotcha. So he fixes up everybody's drinks, hands them off. Durnan then asks, "So, what's with this guy that you're looking for? I mean, other than the murders, is that really it?
That's what he's like.
Because from the looks of it, little red-headed lady over here, she
Yeah.
seems
there's
to
a-
know that one guy."
There happened to be a bit of history, yes.
I'm just like nodding quietly.
And he just nods. He's like, "Yeah, I figured as much. Nobody cocks their arm back like that unless you know someone." But Liarie just does not say anything. But she pushes herself back from the bar counter and she's like, "I'm gonna head back to the house."
Well, that's not alone you are.
I don't even.
They're still out there, and they know who we are now. And you saw what they did to those people. I'm telling you, barkeep, it's worse than just murder.
What, you think something else is behind it?
Well, they don't just murder them, they seem to be capturing the people's souls. And trapping them.
Right ahead of us.
He just kind of shakes his head. Y'all got yourself in a big ass pickle, huh? Don't tell me. Head of the city guard kind of roped you into this, didn't she?
Pretty much. It's actually Sir Peregrine. Is that his name?
Or Lord Pirgron?
Lord Peregrine actually roped us into it as he thought the town guard needed help.
He looked a little surprised at that, and then just nodded his head. Oh yeah. I figured if it wasn't her, it'd be him. He's always been looking out for the people.
I don't feel
Well-
right just sitting here. I want to get to looking around.
If I may make a suggestion to y'all, just if they are gonna do anything, they ain't gonna do anything right. Especially if you're looking for them. So I'd say give it a night and go see the good Lord himself.
Yeah, alright. Well, give me one for the road, will ya? Actually, he probably just handed me the fire whiskey now.
Yeah, he just handed it to you not too long ago.
No, I don't know. Well, I guess Lloyd will, like, pour it into his own tankard and just stand up. And, just getting like, okay, one group's gonna head back, the other group's going with Irenaeus to look around a little bit longer. Who's doing what?
Annabelle's like, well, I'll take Liarie back.
Lloyd nods and then looks towards Twick.
Twix shrugs.
Lloyd gives a confused gesture and then looks at Marcus.
I'm going back to the building.
The guild house?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Marcus just sounds 1,000% done. He's like, I'm fucking done with this shit. I came to play an instrument, and I'm out of here. I'm going home.
Fair enough.
I've done enough smashing for one day.
Smash.
So we're all heading back?
Character in D&D is
You don't want to go for your little lap that you were about to do, Irenaeus?
No, that was a joke. No, I'm actually, my character's going out.
Alright,
Okay,
so
well,
Marcus,
Lloyd's just
Annabelle,
gonna say
and
everyone
Lloyd.
head home. I'll just stick around with Irenaeus to make sure he's alright.
Is that okay with you, Twick?
Trick nods.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna look at him like, you alright, buddy?
Trick is fine. Upset that's human. Man thing is it's what is so fair. Trick will make more stick.
Yeah, we will. You should come with us just to clear your head.
Fair.
Alrighty.
Okay, so those are the two groups then.
Alrighty.
Sort of.
So, here's the thing I'm going to propose to all of you as a group now.
Okay.
You want to call it here so that Gear can get at least 5 hours or so of sleep?
Yes.
Yes. And we can say we probably found nothing, but it's what the characters would have done. But, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing you found were a couple of silver that were left on the table and a pouch. You guys did not really do anything with it.
Cool. I would have taken him, like, tucked it aside in my coat just for.
No biggie. So, Aeneas is holding on to a very small leather pouch. And from the sounds of it, you can hear some coins in there, so you can just assume it's his coin pouch.
Okay.
Those queens, bitch.
But okay, we'll call it here.